Alright, Captains, it is time for the U.S. Navy's Tier 10 Battleship, Montana.
I would like to have seen Montana.
Well, Capitan Starovaranga Borodin, the least I can do is show you the beauty of the Big Sky State. What the heck is that? Montana, Bulgaria. Okay, might as well see what this is about real quick.
Искам моята държава да е за моите деца. Искам на нашото море и на нашата планина. И ако ние сме цветя, то ни трябва и земя. И на всеки му нужните и вода и светлина. Аз съм килата, не е ария на Славия. Споделям моята любов за моята България.
Well, somehow, I think that's what he had in mind. Or like the Big Sky, Grizzlies, and big guns. And of course, big old butts. Look at that deck, that's huge. You can fit another turret on there for sure. But yes, Captains, it is time for the pinnacle of the U.S. battleship line. The good old Monty, and oh my, Captains, am I thoroughly enjoying this ship. And it's not just because, well, it is just because of the big old damage numbers that you will be seeing when you unleash the fury of one of the most potent broadsides in the game. Collecting big hits, big damage numbers, and black Citadel ribbons is almost as easy as selecting a target, shooting at that target, and then watching them go boom. Oh. And that is especially true for any cruiser you will face at any range. And while I can most definitely inundate your eyes with the black ribbon collectings on the big old uglies themselves of the fellow battleships, 44k up this North Carolina. I didn't kill him though, or every now and then getting a sit kill on the curve first. That's right, sit kill. The alpha damage alone that you're going to be getting by spewing the AP at battleships is most definitely worth it, Captains. I know you can be tempted into spamming the high explosives in this thing, especially at range, but stick to the AP and you too can be rewarded with boom, boom, 33,000 off of the Bismarck. Ouch! Because, Captains, when you have the AP loaded in your guns and you play this ship, you will look upon that beautiful horizontal dispersion right before the mushroom cloud that arises and bringing you the devastating strike again. And again. Hello, Minotaur. 1, 2, devastating strike. Little DD wants to give me the torpedo. Boom, boom, devastating strike. Oh, hello, Ibuki. 1, 2, boom, boom. You're done too, mate. Oh, anybody else who wants some Otago? Oh, whack. I see you backing up from downtown. Oh, my goodness. DD trying to run away after giving me the torpedoes. Oh, whack. I take you. Collect the ribbons. Collect the medals, Mr. Zao Zao, Apocalypse Zao. I love the smell of Zaos in the morning. Ognavoy at range. Oh, good night. Touchdown. Oh my goodness gracious. Baltimore, no more Baltimore. You're gone. Oh my God. Ah, the ship captains, even going against the battleships themselves. Hello, North Carolina. 3 Citadels, devastating strike. But of course, your main food of choice will always and forever be cruisers. That was a little mushroom cloud indeed. Oh, Captains, I could just go on and on for this thing. And those devastating strike potentials from that massive broadside from this Montana. I am thoroughly enjoying my time in this ship. I love me my GK, but she provides a different kind of game style than the Curve First, of course. And hopefully in this extended video, I'm going to show you 2 somewhat short replays to kind of give you the idea of what this Montana can do and how to play her. And also, when you're playing on a team with the Montana, you don't get too salty when you see this thing doing something that you're thinking, what is he doing? But in any case, Captains, definitely want to grab yourself a drink and a snack and get comfy. So without further ado, let's roll right into our first replay. Alright, well, this first match sees us top tier, surprise, surprise, on the map Islands of Ice.
Action stations.
Now we'll delve right into my captain skills mushkosh before fast forwarding to when the action begins. I did go for the catapult fighter ×2, and I have yet to actually try that with the spotter aircraft, and it's only because I keep forgetting to queue that thing up whenever I get back to port. But one day I will get that spotter aircraft and I will shoot things from 25-7 kilometers away. But expert marksman to turn my turrets just a wee bit faster. Adrenaline rush for when I get punch drunk, I can punch back just a wee bit quicker as well. Superintendent for more heal packs because I do get punched a lot. Basics of survivability, what that does is it hands out a blanket to every crewman and they can beat the crap out of that fire when a Zao looks at you in the wrong way. AFT to help shoot down aircraft just a wee bit better, and of course concealment expert to become a somewhat ninja. That's right, this thing can be kind of ninja-esque. And my modules, yeah, pretty basic stuffs: AA, dispersion, and concealment. Premium consumables as always, and of course in my flags. I don't really run flags, which you can of course, but I just use the one to reduce the maintenance cost because it's a tier 10 ship in the tier 10 economy. So we will just fast forward a little bit and get right on into the action. Now you can see our team definitely went for the BC maneuver, although we got a couple of guys who don't play by anybody's rules going up to the A cap. And I'm just basically trying to position myself to be a good support for B. We don't have anybody else though that's really in front of me, so I'm gonna hold up shop by this iceberg island, whatever it is, and just kind of wait and feel things out and see what I can see. And I spy with my little eye some ships rolling on up to the A cap, and this is where the action begins. With this Henry the Fourth, look at that, he does see me. He knows he's getting looked at in all the wrong ways. As you can see his smokestack, he's slowing up. I take a little bite of ice along the way, and hopefully can bite this Henry right in the citadel. Oh my goodness, 3 citadels for 47,000 points of damage. Oh, why wasn't that just a wee bit more? And I could have got that devastating strike. I mean, that was devastating enough as it is, but oh my goodness, 3 citadels for 47,500 points of damage. Oh, his ears are ringing stuff that fierce. All right, now I was looking at that New Orleans, and of course we got that Battleship North Carolina just a wee bit yonder down there. So I'd like, oh yeah, let's lay on the hot lid on this New Orleans, see if I can wipe it from the board and then remove a potential radar ship, as well as horizontal dispersion is a thing in this ship, was very beautiful. And I prefer that over the vertical dispersion. Oh, wall of skill coming in, so I gotta kind of run away from this thing. I don't like the bow-in maneuver on this Montana, guys. I got 4 guns, and I want to be able to use them as much as I can. Oh, look at that Hindenburg. And so I really am about going fast. I want to go fast all the time and keep sailing and keep puttering. Every now and then, I will bow in just a wee bit, but look at that broadside. You want to utilize that thing, so you got to keep moving, and that's where the concealment expert really comes into play, to become that ninja, to fire, hold your fire, drop off the detection, wait for your targets like this Yamato right here, unleash the fury, look at that horizontal dispersion, and touchdown. A citadel for 14,000 points of damage. Oh, now I angle away from that Yamato, because that Yamato can lull pin me from any angle and punch me right through the face and grab out my citadel. But look at that, I am now ninja'd again. And free to pick my targets of opportunity. And most definitely this target of opportunity is going to be this Yamato, because he is the biggest threat to me. I mean, arguably the destroyers are, but there's only one of those little scumbags that are left. And so this Yamato, who can definitely lull pen me, and as you saw in my Yamato videos, to the poor Montana. So I definitely want to put him down sooner rather than later. And we have 2 cruisers who are way too close to that Yamato for comfort. So let's lend them my big old 406 cannons. And bang, bang, bang. 8,000 points of damage though. I'll take that. I'll take that. So, of course, he's firing on me. I could have held off until I completed my turn, because that could have been nasty. He definitely could have rung my citadel bell on that one, but RNGesus was with me on that one. Oh, thank you. and he is well and truly hurt. He definitely got hit by the Hipper and the Des Moines, that 1-2 combo, and the Yammy is done. Now the Henri definitely ran north, but that leaves the Des Moines there still, and I think there was another battleship, a Tirpitz maybe, that was there. And we shall see. Yeah, oh, and it is the Tirpitz. But look at that Des Moines. He is my #1 target right here, captains. Oh, he took a big hit from somebody. Oh, come on. He is now below half health, but oh, look at that. Fireful effect onto that Des Moines. Oh, those look good. Those look good. There, get there, get there, get there. And you got there for a 6 wrecking kill. Good night. Oh, that definitely would have been a devastating strike had he not taken that big hit beforehand. Oh, that could have been 2 devastating strikes right there. But, oh, anyway. All right, now I am ninja'd again in my concealment, disappearing into the ether. And I got a Tirpitz looking at me, looking in our direction. He's kind of angled, which isn't the best. You know, you can definitely take bites out of these Tirpitzes and these German battleships. At range, you can get citadels on these things, as you saw in the highlight reel. I did get that CK and the GK, and oh, that's a nice little rain, a hot lid on his little parade for 15,000 points of damage. I will take that. 3,000 per shell hit. Okay, I had a couple of binkages as well, but that's to be expected. You know, angled target, and oh, speaking of an angled target, look at that Edinburgh. Did he disconnect, or his smoke didn't realize that his smoke's out yet? I don't know. He's not moving it. Oh, of course, a fireful effect, and his little smoke clouds just start puffing away, getting on the gas, and horizontal dispersion. Oh, just overshot him, of course. Damn it, Edinburgh. Oh, you little bugger. I still like to pop him because I know I can just crush that little soda can. Oh, just so nasty. Oh, damn, he just took a big hit from somebody. He disappeared into the ether, but I can definitely see where he's still shooting. I'm trying to maintain my sights over his last known pause to fire my full effect into that puffs of smoke, and another citadel. Good night, Edinburgh. Oh my goodness. Oh, what do I say in my videos, my British cruiser videos? Captains, believe in the power of the smoke ring. Ouch. All right, well, the Tirpitz is getting definitely too close for comfort because he could utilize some torpedoes on both me and this Yammy, so I want to start turning away, and I saw that Montana, and I wanted to pop him something fierce, but he disappears. He ninja'd himself. He ninja'd the ninja, damn it. So I can't use him, and yeah, just keep moving it away from this Tirpitz. He is, damn, never you mind. But it looks like our 2 battleships, at least the North Carolina and the Yamato, are facing the right direction to then cap out the VCAP, and the enemy Shimakaza is all the way down on I-10. Well, okay, I guess so. There goes the last little DD scumbag. They got our little DD in the corner and beating him up and taking his lunch money. That poor little Shimakaza. He's got a little Hindi and a shimmy on his butt. Leave my friend alone. Oh, and he's down. But all right, well, we know the enemy Shima is there down yonder, and he will be making a beeline towards the sea cap most likely, and probably me once I get detected, because the only other guy down there is the cruiser, and you know the Shimmies, the little torpedo boats, they don't like torpedoing cruisers. They like the big old slow ugly guys like myself. But there was the Montana who was still broadside. There he is. Fireful effect on this bugger. Let's see, can we get a good nice shot? Oh, I love that dispersion on this Montana. So beautiful. Oh, Citadel, 22,000 points of damage. Oh, I wish that was 60 though. That could have been 60. Wow, captains, I tell you, that 3,000 game definitely lives in the beast, the belly of this beast, and that could have been well on my way to 3K, 100K on that guy. But never you mind. There's the North Carolina. Guns are locked and loaded yet again. And he is turning away. Is he going to maintain that turn? I don't know. Fire the front guns. Fire the butte guns. The butt guns, the butte. Montana jokes. Anyway, binkage and a binkage. Not a lot of damage, but yeah, he definitely continued his turn. So angled opponent's AP, you're gonna get those things, guys, but stick with the AP. Don't want to swap up to the HE. That's something that does happen when you're playing this game. You see a lot of Montana captains going for that high explosives because that chance to start fire is high, but stay with the AP, captains. Believe you me, that's what you want to do. That's where you want to live. That's where you want to exist, in that AP zone with this hellacious, humongous broadside. Speaking of the broadsides, Montana, he may be showing me some chin here pretty soon because he is shooting at 2 cruisers down there, and he definitely wants to get his full guns on those bad boys. Fortunately, my butte guns aren't turned yet, and I've still got this little ice island indicator here, but my front guns are going to be getting on this broadside here. I'm on the gas. Come on, pedal boys, pedal, paddle, and fire my front guns. Look at that. Oh, come on, 2, 3 citadels, and oh, no citadel. Boo, what is that? Oh, fire the butte guns though, and good night. Sit wrecked, sit kill, good night. Oh, but unfortunately, captains, I am showing a broadside to this Hindenburg, and if y'all remember the Hindenburg video, she is a nasty mama jamma who can launch that AP into the broadside of battleships like myself, and you can just see he is melting me down with that, man. Oh my goodness, ouch, stop it. Oh, and he binks my shots for no damage. Boo, that Hindenburg. I'm still showing that broadside because while this thing is kind of agile and mobile, it just ain't gonna work when that Hindenburg is lining you up, and 7,100 points of damage, and I take a hit from somebody else, probably that North Carolina. Oh, you bugger, he took advantage of my situation with this, and yeah, it probably was that Hindenburg. Well, it could have been the Vache, I think it was. Oh, look at that. See the torpedoes, the spidey senses were tingling again. I knew that Shimakaze was going to be coming for me, captains. I hit the brakes, dropped both anchors, and because I also knew this Hindenburg has got the torpedoes, and he's going to close the distance too, but oh yeah, there's the puffs of smoke from that Shimakaze. Hindenburg had swapped up to the HE, trying to light me on fuego, and he is not long for this world. Oh, he's taking some major binkages. Let's see if I can nope. Of course, I fire my guns, and he's dead, and the Shima appears right there. I got 1 butte gun left, so I'll give it the butte, and boom, bink. Oh, 1,300 points of damage. Oh, come on, front guns, get locked and loaded, I don't know if I know he fired at least 2 sets of torpedoes. So, the Shimakaze, he is turning into burning, so that's either he is going to launch some walls of skill at me, or he is just, SOL, and oh, there we go. Good night. He is SOL. Well, captains, we sail into victory in that game with 198,000 points of damage off of 9 citadels. Oh, 4 kills for the Confederate. No devastating strikes, potentiality for 2. And of course, that Montana, that broadside Montana, coulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda. To finish tops of the charts with 2,477 base experience with the 4 kills. Not too bad. And in the detail report, you can see pretty basics for battleships and the Montana. 171 shots fired, 62 landed for 198,000 points of AP damage. No HE, captains. But you can see, look at my secondaries. 92 secondary battery shot, 0 landed, or 0 damage. Boo. Potential damage taken though, 1.1 million, so not too bad. I definitely had some shots sent my way, but not too shabby. And after taxes with the premium account, 269,000 credits with a standard 96.5. Not too bad for the payday on the tier 10. I did have the flag, of course. Well, both flags, my military contributor month 1 and the one that reduces the supply cost, resupplying of it. So not too bad. So with that, we'll roll right into our next replay. Alright, and this replay sees us top tier, surprise, on the map Trap. A decent number of tier 10s all around, but look at all those destroyers, ouch.
General quarters.
Alright, well, we are just going to fast forward just a wee bit to get into the thick of things. So as you see on the mini-map, how our team is kind of deploying towards the BC cap. Now coming into support on the B cap is really tricky here because I am showing a wee bit of broadside to the southern enemy fleet there. So if I do choose to engage or get spotted first, I'm going to have to start crazy ivoning my way around. I am trying to engage the 3 destroyers that are in the B cap right now. Alright, and this is about where we pick up the action. I am stuck in this North Carolina as I am parked kind of behind this long island here, looking over the saddleback, and I'm just eyeing up that long, lovely ship of that NC. Excellent. Fire full effect. Look at that lovely horizontal dispersion into that. Boom! Oh, damn Devastating strike. Sit right. Good night, North Carolina. Awesome. Right before that in the chat, I don't know if you guys saw that. One of our guys was saying, glad to see our BBs are contributing to the fight. And also, boom. Devastating strike. Good night. Chalk me up 1 NC. You are welcome indeed. Excellent. Now I did drop anchor and I'm becoming a floating artillery barge right here, and I'm eyeing up this Montana as my next target, and it's basically because I am in a very good position. I'm not detected and I can shoot over this saddleback right here, but you look at the rest of my fleet and big bink right on his noggin for 1350. Boo. But you look at the rest of my fleet, look how we're deployed. All 3 of our destroyers are way the hell up north over there, and nobody else is really coming around in the C cap, and we're basically holding this flank here on the north side of the B cap. So I don't want to keep going forward yet, because then I'll just be coming under the focus fire of everybody on down south on the southern fleet. So why not? I got this Montana in my sights, and boom, boom. 28,000 points of damage. Oh my goodness. I wish that was another deletion. I was close to that. Was good though. But look at that alpha damage, guys. That was a great strike. No citadels, but enemy fleet. Look at that. There's the DD and the Des Moines down south. Yeah, I know. Our guys are pinging the map, but I gotta wait. I still have this guy locked and loaded. I am detected now. There is somebody due south of me now, but look at that. Show me that chin. Look at that dispersion again. Touchdown. There's the Citadel with 31,000 points of damage. Yeah, it's a Des Moines. He is due south. Yes. There Montana took down our New Orleans. Yeah, that's no surprise. That poor New Orleans. Harakaze. Little high school girls running around. I was thinking about trying to shoot on her, but I was expecting her to disappear here pretty soon, and I got this Montana. Just RNGesus and I are just locked together right now, so I gotta fire one more time on this Montana. Come on, big money, no whammies. Well, I want a whammy, I want a black whammy, and boom, boom. Black whammy, black ribbon, number 2. Only 16,000 points of damage though. A couple of breakages and a binkages, but North Carolina, I was looking at him to maybe pop him again, but I am now back non-detected again, and our fleet is finally trying to turn around, but unfortunately our DDs are all behind our battleships. So let's see if I could put down this Monty though. We got some angry fish swimming on towards him, and I fire my ray. I take out a coconut tree, but again, look at that dispersion. Horizontal dispersion, please, come on. He got baked in the brute, and boom, boom. Done. 2,700 points of damage. Full kill number 2 on the Montana. Excellent. So there goes their big dog. I'm still pretty hanging on, and look at that. We got a Des Moines. Their enemy Des Moines is now coming up the west side of the A cap here. So I got on the gas, and now I had to hit on the brakes because I want to wait for him to show up, because if I can focus him, yep, one of our boys is pinging him down there. Yep, come on, here we go. Where's he going? Fire full effect now. Where is he doing? What's he doing? He knows that he sees me now. Look at that dispersion again. He's turning in. Those might miss a little bit. Come on, RNGesus. And 5,100 points of damage. I'll take that though. Okay, looks like he is slowing up a little bit. I wish I had torpedoes on this thing so I can kind of gauge his speed. You can see the smokestacks. The smoke is kind of tilted backwards. He's got his little hair back just a wee bit, but he's definitely slowed up a lot. So I don't know, where do I want to lead this thing? I can't lead him too much. I mean, it is at 17 kilometers. He's turning in a little bit. The horizontal dispersion could be helpful in this one. Yeah, he's turning. Getting on the gas a little bit, and 8,500 points of damage. 3 overpins. Why wasn't that 3 citadels and a reef for the Moines? Man, wanted to pop that guy so fast, and there he is, broadside. Come on, 7 seconds. I am now, of course, ninja'd again. That is one of the great things about the concealment expert captains. And speaking of ninja, the Des Moines disappears into the ether. Does he have a DD that smoked him, or was that just he just held his fire because he was coming under some fire that he did not want the attention of me and the Amagi? Now, look at that wall of skill coming in towards our little ships. See, our fleet, they just chugged right into that trap, the B zone, without any destroyers in front of them. And yes, our Bismarck is down, and it looks like our Iowa might take a couple of red triangles here, maybe? I don't know. Well, maybe not. But our Minotaur is there with him, so that's it's kind of a semi-destroyer there. I mean, destroys everything he looks at. There's the Edinburgh, and there's the other little high school girl running there. And there we go. Minotaur took him down. Look at that Edinburgh, 21.1 kilometers away. I want to blow you up something fierce. We got the other DD is over there by our Mino, and our Mino should be able to take him down pretty easy. I mean, he's like 4 kilometers away. All right, Edinburgh, I do turn around the island head of the Long Island. Yep, there goes the other high school girl. Oh, the Shimakaze, actually. Look at that dispersion. Oh, he's turning, though. He turned a little bit, though. Oh, come on, get there. Big money. Oh, definitely rocked his ship with all that hot lead landing in that water, man. Definitely threw him for a ride. He knew he just escaped being reefed. Oh, my goodness. Oh, why wasn't that a little mini nuclear explosion? Oh, damn it. Oh, bink. Oh, Izumo and North Carolina. Oh, there's the Des Moines. There is the Des Moines. Oh, I am locked and loaded again. Ninja again. He is turning in because he is definitely knows that our Minotaur is over here, but so too is our Iowa. So where is he going? Who's he going to try to angle to? It's a bad idea and trying to angle against somebody, either of those guys. So what's he doing? All right, well, I got to fire. Got to shoot now to try to help our Minotaur, maybe our Iowa, and bang, 10,000 plus of damage. I set him up and our Minotaur knocks him down. Oh yes, excellente. Well done indeed, Mr. Iowa. I concur. All right, well, that just leaves 3 enemy ships left. Mr. Edinburgh, he's still running away. I don't blame him, man. Oh, so close to just nuking his little butt. And of course, we do have a full health, near enough full health Izumo and a North Carolina still hanging around. So see if I can maybe throw some. Oh, damn, Minotaur got taken down. Taken down by, the Edinburgh. Oh, wow, I got some good shots on him, maybe. Okay, so North Carolina. Now, this is a chance for a lot of captains to say, load up the high explosive shells because the Montana has one hellacious chance to start fire, especially looking at all those lovely guns. But I say 9, no captains yet. Stay with the AP because, 6,200 points of damage. That's a good reason enough right there. I mean, I probably would have got more with the high explosive shells, but you don't want to be swapping those things up. Maybe if you had expert loader, perhaps, but man, you want to have the AP locked and loaded in your barrels for when you see targets of opportunity presenting their lovely juicy chin, aka their lovely broadside. Show me your broadside. And look at that. Izumo, is he showing some? Where is he looking? I don't think he sees that shimmer. The shimmer's smoking though, but he's turning back in. Is he turning back in? I mean, he's got 3 guys to look at to try to maybe angle against our Iowa. I think he's turning in. So fire full effect. And here we go. Look at that broadside, Izumo. Look at that dispersion again. And 19, almost 20,000 points of damage for the high caliber. No citadels though. I wanted the rest. I wanted the 40,000 points of damage left. Nice health. North Carolina though. North Carolina is getting jiggy. They're getting a little pincer maneuver against our Iowa. Let's see if I can help him out. Fire full effect into the broadside of this North Carolina. 9 kilometers away, and good night, sweet prince. 2 citadels, devastating strike number 2. Excelente. All right, Mr. Izumo is all that's left for me to look at right now. Yep, he said, help, I need help. Izumo, he is getting some Boku loving from damn near everybody and their mom. He just took a hit from somebody. He's got some Shimmatorps coming in on him as well. So let's throw some Monty shells at him and see what I can hit. He took another big hit, and there we go for the finishing shot. 7,800 points of damage. Good night, Izumo, for kill number 4. Edinburgh is the last ship alive. The clock is ticking. Let's see if I can get this guy sinking. All right, front guns are lined up 13 and a half kilometers away. Edinburgh can kind of be a little fast ship, so I got to leave just a little bit more. Fire the front guns. Those look good. At least one of them, maybe. One. And then one and done. Good night, Edinburgh. And we done sailed on to victory with 209,000 points of damage off of 5 citadels, 71 shell hits, and 5 kills for high caliber, devastating strike times, and Kraken Unleashed. Wow, not a lot of ribbons and medals per se, but a good game for the Montana. And of course we finish, oh look at that, tops of the charts with 2276 base XP. And yes, our Minotaur, good job Izzo, man. He got himself a crack in his wheel to finish number 2. Not bad, look at that, beautiful. Good job, captains. And in the DLT report, pretty basic in this game, especially for Montanas and battleships. 198 shells fired, 76 landed. I wish I could boost that percentile just a wee bit more, but for 209,000 points of damage, I tell you, captains, this Montana has a 300,000 plus game just living inside her, waiting to come out, and it will come out, and it will be glorious, and I promise you, I will show it to you when it happens. Oh my goodness, because I could have just popped that Des Moines. I could have popped that Izzo for everything she was worth. Oh my goodness gracious. But anyway, so not bad, and not a lot of potential damage on the intake because, like I said, I was utilizing the island for cover and concealment because why not? That was the best place for me at that time, given our fleet deployment, and I sure as crap did a good work for our team in that match. So always something to think about, captains, what your ship is, what she does, and the rest of your fleet and what they're doing. Alright, well, after Texas, with the premium account in the tier 10 economy, not too shabby. 227,000 credits with just a standard account, though, just under 74. So yes, captains, you need to kick a lot of tail in the tier 10 economy if you want to see the plus side of your tax returns. But again, another good day for the Montana. Alright, captains, well, that was my review of the US Navy's Tier 10 Monster Battleship Montana. Oh my goodness gracious, captains, this replay has been a long time coming since I've done my Iowa one, but the scuttlebutt, the word on the street was that the Montana was going to get a slight buff with a lowering of her citadel, and so I really wanted to truly wait to actually take her out for a spin until that patch actually dropped. Once it did, I shot right in her, and oh my gosh, well, the first 5 games were rough. I lost every single one of them. It was very painful, and my win rate is still pretty crappy in this thing, but oh my, I am loving her to pieces. I still think the GK is probably my go-to battleship for tier 10, but hot damn, a close second is this Montana. I could just not get enough of that horizontal dispersion nightmare that comes out of these Montana guns. The devastating strikes is for real. I know I talked about that with my GK, but hot damn, just look at the highlight reel one more time. Those devastating strikes aren't enough to inspire you to climb up, to grind up the US battleship line, then check your pulse, because you got issues. Alright, captains, well, I hope you all enjoyed the video and learned a little bit along the way about how to Montana, and as always, probably how not to Montana. But as always, I thank you all for watching. So until next time, captains, I will see you all in game. Have fun. Fair seas.